All right, everyone. Well, I'm here with Tyler End, who is the CEO of Retirable. So excited to have him on the podcast today. So, first off, Tyler, let's jump right into your company, which is what is Retirable?
Yeah, thanks, Gillan. Happy to be here today. We're really excited to be part of the brokerage ecosystem. And Retirable is a first of its kind tech platform, purpose built to help retirees and seniors manage their finances in retirement. So when someone works with Retirable, they get a dedicated one-on-one relationship with a remote financial advisor to answer any questions that they have about their finances. They get a personalized investment portfolio, so we'll help them understand the trade-offs of investing while living in retirement. They get a high interest checking account that helps them understand what's safe to spend every month, and they get a free fraud protection platform to help protect them against all of the scams that are out there for seniors.
Great. Something we definitely need in the market today, I think. Um, so, for those that don't know about you or your background, maybe tell us a little bit about your story, your career thus far, and then what led you to start this company.
Yeah. I actually started my career in the insurance industry for a big firm based out of Milwaukee. You might have heard of them. But I focused the practice around decumulation planning. So when I was working there, most advisors are helping people through those savings years. And, you find the younger workers, high income earners, and, you're able to help them with their finances, their insurance protections as well. Um, but I really wanted to help people as they left the workforce, right? It's a really vulnerable life transition when you stop earning that income. And then while you're living in retirement, you're dealing with all of these huge unknowns around how long am I going to live? How much are healthcare costs going to be while I'm in retirement? What's safe to spend every month without worrying about running out of money? So it's a really tangible way to help somebody when they're in retirement. I was really drawn to that. After that, I joined another insurance company based out of New York called Policy Genius. And at that company, we really focused on expanding access to insurance products and making it really easy for people to get the protection that they need. And in 2019, I launched Retirable. We're a venture-backed startup. And the goal kind of married up those two past experiences that I had, the decumulation experience and then the expanding access to financial products. So we built this platform to help everyone with their decumulation and retirement income planning, not just the high income earners like most financial advisors target.
Great. So, with that, I guess the next question would be for those that are thinking about retirable or partnering with you, what would you say makes you guys unique or different in the marketplace?
Yeah, that's a really good question. So, one of the things that we're really excited about here at Retirable is how we can give consumers a holistic experience. So, when someone's leaving the workforce, there's millions of surveys out there. We've done our own, there's a ton of insights. But when they're leaving the workforce, they have two real big concerns, right? Are healthcare costs going to derail all my plans? What's that going to look like as I age and my health needs change? And am I going to run out of money before I die? Right? Those are the two things weighing on everyone. It creates a ton of anxiety for people. And most people throughout their working years, 72% of people have never seen a financial plan. So they've never really had anyone help them with those two big concerns and alleviate that anxiety. So we built this platform to make sure that we're giving everyone that holistic experience. And the way that we're different is, we're built to help seniors, right? We're not out there saying, send us the 30-year-olds who are just getting into their high earning years. We really built everything around delivering a simple, easy to understand, comprehensive experience for seniors. So you can think 55 plus, really adding a ton of value as they're going through that vulnerable transition. And we've also built it for the mass market, right? Most financial advisors, and speaking in generalizations, not everyone, they like to target those high income earners, right? There's a lot more complex tax planning, estate planning, investment needs that they have. And, a lot of the financial advisors out there can add a lot of value to those high income earners, but that leaves behind a lot of consumers. I think about people like my mom, a single public school teacher, right? Who's out there targeting them? So seniors and mass market consumers is what we built this platform to serve. And we're a little bit different in that, we don't go into the room saying, we're investment advisors or we're estate planners or tax planners. We really give everything to this consumer so they get that dedicated relationship with an advisor who will understand their needs and goals every month. They're checking in, every quarter. We're sitting down to do reviews once a year. So we really build deep personal relationships with these clients. And it's not just about the financial planning. So, financial planning being helping them understand how much they can spend without running out of money, or the investments, although those are quite sophisticated. We build personalized bond portfolios for people. We have growth funds and stable funds and high interest checking account. But we package all of that up into one easy to understand experience for the consumer. And then, on top of that, we're always evaluating ways to really help these seniors. So we recently launched a partnership with Careful that delivers a free fraud protection platform for retirees. So it's getting worse and worse, especially with AI and seniors being targeted for scams. So they get up to $1 million of fraud protection insurance, and also a service to help them understand what's a real call from Chase versus a fake one.
Is that like an added fee to the customer, or is it just included?
It's free to all of our clients.
That's great. Um, yeah, that really kind of completes the package, I think. So that's a good addition. So for those listening, our market, our agents in the senior market, they're doing Medicare Advantage and MedSups. And while it's not always the case, most of the time it's kind of implied that the Med Advantage market, middle to lower income, MedSup market tends to be the upper tiers of the income ladder. It's not always the case, but usually that's how it works out. And for us, most of our market is Medicare Advantage. So the reason we partner with Retirable and we think it's a great partner for our agents, there's a lot of alignment there between the customer base. So our agents all the time are getting questions about Social Security or financial planning. How do you guys advise agents to bring this up? What's your pitch? What have you seen people doing? I'm sure there's a few different routes you've seen people take.
Yeah, definitely. We've not only focused on making this easy for consumers to understand, but also extremely easy for Medicare distributors to get started and refer clients over. It's a lot of work running a business and finding new clients and retaining clients and being an expert on all things health insurance. So we wanted to make it as easy as possible for them to add our service to their business. And one of the ways we did that is making it extremely easy to introduce Retirable. We know that people, when they're thinking about Medicare and what their costs are going to be, they're also thinking about Social Security. They're thinking about their 401k plans, any IRAs, any other products like that. And we're really focused on the planning, investing, and spending component for retirees. We don't sell any other products. We don't sell any insurance products. But when you're speaking with someone, if they have any of those questions, extremely easy for you to refer them over to us. That's a natural fit. Hey, I'm an expert on your health insurance. I've got a team behind me that's an expert on those Social Security 401k type questions. But not only that, a lot of people are intimidated thinking about, their finances. Investing is complicated, right? So we want to make it as easy for you as possible to help those that aren't proactively asking you as well. A common question that people who refer their clients over to us ask is, hey, are these healthcare costs in your financial plan? I think what you'll find is most people don't know or don't have one. That's a great opportunity for you to send them over to us. We will do a free consultation with that client, so a 15-minute phone call to understand their needs, and then we'll actually get on a Zoom with them and walk them through a financial plan, all as a free service because they're your clients and because you're part of the brokerage.
That's great. And you provide sort of a landing page, right, for the agent? Is that correct?
Yeah, that's right. Extremely easy to get started. Sign up. We track everything through NPN numbers. You will get a dedicated advisor to help your clients. And then when you have someone who's interested in speaking with us and you have their consent, we have a landing page for you to send us their information. We'll shoot out a text message. Hey, we got your number from John, and we're gonna give you a call. When's a good time? Right? We're really focused on helping those seniors. We're not going to bombard them with emails and texts and phone calls. We know that they have a lot of trust in you. They've talked to you about their doctors, their chronic healthcare conditions, their prescriptions, right? They trust you, and we want to help your relationships. So after you work with them, you can trust us to do a good job on their financial planning.
Yeah, so guys, similar to how we provide you with Simply Enroll, Sunfire, got kind of your tech-enabled platform. You can send people through that and help them enroll. Um, with our Canadian Med Store partnership, we've got sort of the concierge experience where they have a one-on-one person they can reach out to. So Retirable is kind of a mesh of both. It's the tech platform, and they get the one-on-one relationship with an advisor. And of course, it's agent of record protected for those that are concerned. Retirable only does financial products, so they're not going to come out on the backside and try to sell them a Medicare plan. That's not what they're into. Um, correct?
That is absolutely correct. We want to be a big value add to your business, not only helping your clients, but also helping you with retention. Within your client's retirable portal, they'll know who their financial advisor is, but also who their healthcare provider is. So we'll be sending them back to you with any insurance questions, any medical questions before AEP. We're happy to reach out to them as well and make sure that they know not to pick up the phone when somebody's giving them a call during open enrollment. So we want to be a value add to your business. And, not only do we plan on doing that by giving you stronger relationships with your clients and helping you with retention, but we also pay you for introductions.
Yeah. So is that the payment? I believe before we've said that's like talk to the brokerage, right? We don't publicize that on the podcast.
Yep, talk to the brokerage. It'll be subject to the override agreements that they have with you. But there's an upfront payment when we connect with that consumer and deliver that free consultation, and then also another recurring payment once your clients become retirable clients.
Yeah. So, I mean, talk about a no-brainer, folks. You're helping seniors every day. A lot of them, Tyler just said, I think he said 72% have never spoken to a financial
That's
advisor.
right.
You know they have these questions. You know they have these concerns. And why would you not pair them with somebody that can help them with that? It's going to make you look better. You're going to get a referral commission from Retirable for doing so. It's a no-brainer. Um, one last question on the pre-qualification of the clients. Remind me, Tyler, kind of the range of portfolio generally. I know you said you help everyone, but it might help agents to have some kind of number in mind for the type of clients that best fit retirement.
Yeah, good question. We're happy to have those free consultations with all of your clients. The people we can really help the most with our platforms are those who have retirement accounts, so IRAs, 401ks, generally more than 50,000. But we don't expect you to go digging in with that client, answering questions about the different account types or anything like that. You're free to send them over, and on our calls with them, we'll get a good understanding of what they're working with and how we can help them. So, you know, don't worry too much about digging in with the clients. That's our job to make sure that we know everything that they have.
For sure. And I think the reason for bringing it up too is just maybe to save you guys a little bit of headache. Because if like let's face it, everyone, if you're helping someone with DSNP, that's getting low income subsidy and they have no assets to their name, nothing at all, probably wouldn't send them to retirement. Would that be right? If they're completely dependent
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
government.
If they do have some budgeting questions, anything like that, don't hesitate. But yes, generally the DSNP population is not our target demo, but we're happy to help.
Great. Um, okay. So we're going to be doing a webinar with Retirable pretty soon. So depending on when you're listening to this podcast, it could either be coming up or maybe it's past, and we'll have the video for you guys whatever time you're listening to this. But be sure to check our webinars and events page, brokeraging.com, to see more information on that. And we'll do a deeper dive and a demo of the platform. And if you guys want to get started with Retirable, we have it listed in a few different places. If you're on the main website, it's just thebrokeraging.com/tech. You'll see Retirable listed. The partner there with the sign up link, as well as in the broker link in the Medicare resources area. We also have a link to Retirable. So whichever place on the website you're at, you'll be able to sign up there. Tyler, any closing thoughts?
No, I look forward to seeing everyone at the webinar and diving deeper into how we help clients. Please come with questions. We're happy to answer any that you have. Health and wealth go hand in hand in retirement for everyone, not just wealthy individuals. And that's why we're excited to be partnering with you.